What is going on, everyone? It is Brad or DemonAsylum here. I'm bringing you all a new Destiny video. As I'm sure most of you were already aware, the hard mode of the Crota's End raid came out earlier today. Some of you have likely already attempted it, maybe even beat it, or at least seen people on stream do so. In this video though, I'm going to be going over all the differences or changes between the hard mode of Crota's End raid and the normal mode. So to start off here, we just have some general things. All enemies are level 33. There are no revives. Primary weapons can drop at all major sections, being the Abyss, Bridge, and Crota, and enemies appear to take less flinch damage. Now onto the first part of the raid, the Abyss. The chest is only a single drop, so it's just like the Vault of Glass. It doesn't matter if you're on normal mode or hard mode. If you get the chest on either one of those, you cannot get it again on the other one. So if you get it on normal, you can't get it again on hard. One chest per character per reset. Weight of Darkness increases quicker. It's going to go up to times 20 now, I believe, and it goes up by 2 each time against how much it went up in normal mode, which was a maximum of times 10, and it went up by times 1 each time. So that's going to make it so you move a lot slower, and of course it's going to make traversing through the Abyss a lot more difficult. Ogres, Cursed Thralls, and Knights are now majors, so that means they're going to take more damage, and they're going to dish out more damage as well. Of course, along with the general change of enemies appearing to take less flinch damage, this is going to make killing these guys, or at least the Knights and the Ogres, more difficult than it would have before. Then we have the Oversoul Edict is a confirmed drop for this section, and for those of you who don't know, that is the Raid Pulse Rifle. Now onto the bridge section, it says there's no major differences. However, the Abyss Defiant, which is the raid auto rifle, is a confirmed drop for getting past this section. Then after that, you have the tunnel where the Shriekers are. There are some changes here. There are now 3 Shriekers instead of just 2, and Shriekers will respawn. It doesn't give a timer for when Shriekers will respawn after you kill them, and it also does not say if the timer for how long you have to get into the room with the second raid chest before the door closes, if it's extended time or not for being on hard mode. But either way, if you have a team of 6 and you all have set roles that you're doing, I'm sure that you could get through this just as easily as you could have on normal mode. Now for the Death Singer, it says that Liturgy or Liturgy of Ruin will now activate 1 minute and 40 seconds after she begins her song and only has 1 reward. So I'm guessing the Death Singer works just like the chess. You can only get 1 reward from the Death Singer per reset per character. So if you get a reward from the Death Singer on normal, I'm guessing that means that you can't also get a reward from her on the hard mode. Not entirely sure if that's the case though. That's the way that it just comes off to me when it says only has 1 reward. Now for Crota, it says Chalice does not spawn. Hollowed Wizards will now spawn to the left of Crota. Gatekeepers have been added to the Crota fight. Boomer Knights and all Knights in Crota fight are majors. Gatekeepers do not need to be down to strike Crota, and Gatekeepers will despawn after Swordbearer is dead. So, of course, those last 2 do benefit you. Gatekeepers not needing to be down to strike Crota, and Gatekeepers will despawn after Swordbearer is dead. But all the other ones obviously work against you. Of course, that's the way it should be for the boss fight and the final part of the whole raid. It should definitely be the most difficult, and since it's the hard mode, it should be a lot more difficult than what it was on normal, and it should also be a lot more interesting. I think that they've accomplished that with most of the changes that they have made here. Now for the rewards you can get from Crota, we have a new shader that is called Glowhu, and then we also have the Fang of Ur-Yut and the Word of Crota, and those are the Raid Scout Rifle and the Raid Hand Cannon, both confirmed drops for this section. Then we also have the Crux of Crota, which is the exotic material which is used to basically make the last form of the Husk of the Pit, which will create the Necrochasm exotic auto rifle. And you of course need the Eidolon Ally, I believe it's called, which is the second form of the Husk of the Pit. You have to use that Crux of Crota material with the Eidolon Ally, and it will turn it into the Necrochasm exotic auto rifle. I'm not sure if that is a drop that is being given out yet. I'm not sure if that's currently on the hard mode loot table. I haven't seen anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Either way, if it's not, it'll be out soon enough. That is basically it for all the changes here though, guys, between the hard mode and the normal mode. Hopefully I explained everything well enough for you to understand. I'll put a list of this stuff in the description below, or actually I'll just put a link to the article in the description below for you guys to go check out yourself, and then they'll also have links to all of the weapons that you can get from this raid, as well as the new shader. It gives a preview picture of that as well, so feel free to go check that out. And if you guys have any questions or concerns regarding these changes, feel free to put a comment down below and I will reply to you guys and help you out as best as I can. And short of that, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video or found it informative. If so, definitely make sure to drop a like on it down below and subscribe for many more Destiny videos to come. And if you haven't already, make sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. Those are in the description, and for any that you follow, I do very much appreciate. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and peace out.